Oh, hey everybody. Chris here from Test the Speed Shop. And we're back at it today. And today we're working on exhaust on the Firebird. So that's the single exhaust that was on it. So what we did here, since nobody seems to make exhaust for this thing, it's not $400 million, is the Y pipe comes back pretty far. So we cut the Y pipe off, and I got a 45, run back some straight pieces of pipe, and back to the muffler here. So we're just going to drop it at the back axle. We're just going to put some turn downs on it. Now these are real tiny. They're only an 11-inch case muffler. They're like a muffler that they used on like the 77 through 81 Trans Ams and Z28s. But basically it's just like a resonator. So we got our pipe here, got it all hooked up and across. I got to cut about 4 inches off the back there to tuck the muffler back a little bit into the pocket. There's like little pockets there that the mufflers will fit into, and those mufflers will fit perfectly into those little pockets. So I got this side fabbed up. It's pretty much set. I just got to cut that pipe back there, take that 4 inches off, put my turn down on. I need to start fabbing up the other side and get it mocked up and run back and get it all situated. So once we get all that mocked up, then we're gonna clamp it here, and we're gonna tack weld those pipes and clamp the mufflers on. So it's gonna be pretty much in the factory locations as much as possible, so that, you know, if I want, I can take it down and have some tailpipes put on it, because nobody makes a tailpipe. I'm gonna have to have that custom bent. So, but for right now, this is what we're gonna work with. So I'm glad these head pipes come back pretty far on that Y. It kind of worked out really well. So, but I'm gonna see what we can do on the other side, and when I get that mocked up, I'll get back to you. So let me get back to work. Well, we're back with you. This is pretty much what we got going on here. Got this side all mocked up. I'm just going to dump it at the rear axle. So basically it's all we're going to do. We're going to weld these pieces of pipe together, the 45, and clamp the muffler and run some hangers, and hopefully that should do it. Can't seem to find any tailpipes for this thing, so that's pretty much what the plan is. So, but not too shabby for a backyard exhaust system. So seems to be looking pretty nice. Got these 45-degree bends here off the original. That used to be the original Y pipe, and we just cut it off so that we could use it. So, alright, we're going to get this stuff welded, get it hung, get everything clamped, and then we're going to go ahead and get back to you, and we'll fire this thing up and see how it sounds, and if it leaks like a sieve, or if it sounds decent, or sounds like crap, or what. I don't know what to expect out of these mufflers. I figure they're probably going to be pretty quiet. So, but we'll get back to you here in a few minutes, or in a little bit, after we get all this stuff done. Well, got it all finished up, everybody. We're going to see how this all sounds. Got it dumped at the axle, run the whole way back, so hopefully this will work. So everything seems pretty tight, looks pretty nice. So we'll see how all this works. So a little bit of backyard dual exhaust. So let's fire this thing up. Alright. The keys.
Tom?
Nice. Good.
Well, that sounds quite a bit better.
Let's leave it bad out of those open. We're going to run. We might as well shut it down before it gets hot.
Yep, we got some leakage, so we're going to seal that up. We're going to seal that up, and then we'll return back to you.
That sounds good. You want to try to tighten them up some more, or you want me to just go ahead and...
Just weld them, because... Alright, we're going to weld them, so we'll get back to you. Well, we welded them up, got them sealed up. Ooh, it sounds pretty decent. It's only a stock 350. It ain't some powerhouse by any means, but you know, it'll do the job.
Because it was 30 time out. I've had this problem.
Sounds pretty decent. So we're going to go ahead and shut this off. We're going to get this down off the jack, back it out, clean up the floor. We're probably going to go get something to eat. So that's about all we got for you for today. As usual, as work progresses, I will record it and show it to you. We got the gauge lights working. Had a problem with the gauge lights.
What did you do with the captures?
Every time I'd turn the headlights on, the gas gauge would go to empty. So what I ended up finding was a ground strap that runs from the instrument cluster, and it runs over to the cigarette lighter and then to the radio. And it's one big long thin strap, and I found the screw loose on the cluster. So I screwed that in. Our horn started working. Our gas gauge started working. Our lights are bright. So got that straightened out. Put the new side mirror on it because the other one was junk and kept flopping around and couldn't see. So getting a little shit done. Pretty much just need to get the wiper motor working. And once I get the wiper motor working, then all the major systems will be functioning, except for the radio. And that might be just a lost cause. That might need repaired. Be cool to have a original AM radio working, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. So I think that'll be it for tonight. And if we got any more stuff going on with it, we'll record it. So that's it for today.